everyone. So we are going to be doing a flower dissection today. So we're going to be learning about the parts of the flower. And I know most of you have probably watched the other video that we have posted about the parts of the flower. But that one is using a lily as the example. And we are going to be using an astromeria today. Some of you might have done this with us in the past. Second and third years might remember this. This might be familiar. I am going to bring it closer to the camera because it's a little hard to see from a distance. So this is what it looks like looking down into it. This is the side view, the astromeria. I did my best attempt at doing an illustration of the side view and looking down into it. And you can do this with flowers you find out in your yard, or just really pay close attention to this, and this could be your example. Okay, so we are going to start with, well, actually I'm going to bring these up close too. So we have quite a few different parts. We have the stem, and this is backwards for you, so that is not helpful. But we have the stem, the ovary, the style, and the stigma. And those are what we are calling our female parts. And all together, the ovary, the style, and the stigma are called the carpel. So I am realizing that being far away from you is actually going to make this tricky. I'm going to dissect this one pretty close to the camera. Okay, so we have the base here. This is our stem. Where it starts to kind of get fatter is the ovary. So we're going to separate these two. So we have our stem, which is just the straight part, and a leaf. I'm going to put those down on our paper. We don't have a spot for the leaf, but I'll put that off to the side. And then we had our ovary. So that was the round part at the bottom. And that is one of our female parts. Okay, next we have the style. So after we take off the ovary, all these parts are going to kind of try and come apart from each other because that was what was connecting them, as you can see. The way that we can tell the difference between our petals and our sepals are that our petals are the outermost. They're going to be our red ones. So there's some that are red like this. Okay, these are our sepals. And then on the inside layer, we have yellowish petals. See if I can carefully take this one out. And these are our actual petals. This is the inside layer. Okay, we have quite a few of each of these. We're not quite to that step yet, so we'll revisit this, but I am going to be kind of taking them apart as we go, because there are a lot of pieces that want to fall apart right now. And you might find this when you're taking apart a flower as well. Once you take off the bottom, they kind of all fall apart. Okay, so here is all the middle parts that I was trying to show you in the beginning. So these all look very similar. They're all a very similar color. But actually, if you look closely, the tops are pretty different. So the ones that are kind of hooked at the top, they have kind of a little bit of a hook. So these are what we call the stamen. And we're going to revisit those later. I'm going to separate those out from our female parts. We're still trying to find all our female parts. I'll show you how it looks different. So the hooked one I was talking about, the stamen, this is see how the top is hooked? So this is one of the male parts. The female part has 3 little pieces at the top. See that? I think it's clear enough. So the very top part is called the stigma. And the long, skinny part in the middle is called the style. And so these together make the female portion of our plant. like I was saying before, the stamen are all the other hooked red ones that are around the stigma, and the tops of them, it's not as clear as it is on the lily, but the anther is what the long skinny part is called, the anther, and the very top part is called the filament. Okay, I'm going to just use a little bit of tape. You can glue these down if that is easier for you at home. If you find a flower you can take apart. And you can press them in a book and they'll dry and you can hold on to them as samples for quite a while. Okay. I know the writing is still backwards, but you can at least see kind of how it looks. The petals at the top, the sepals next, and then the anther and the filament are the parts of our stamen. So the filament's the top, and the anther is the long skinny part. And then we have a few more. And then we have our stem, the top, tiny stem, you might have a longer one. And then we have the ovary, so the bulbous part that was at the base of the flower. And then we have the stigma is the very top where it branches out. The style is the long skinny part. And these are all the parts of the carpel, so all the female parts of our flower. And those are the parts of the flower. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you could see enough of the detail, and if you have any questions or if you want help identifying some of the parts of your flowers that you find, just let us know. Thanks.